Hello student! Welcome to this lesson on descriptive writing. We'll look at describing buildings. Descriptions of buildings are usually found in tourist magazines, travel brochures, and stories. You may also write about a particular building when writing letters or emails to someone. A descriptive composition on a building usually consists of an introduction in which you give the name and location of the building or the reason for choosing it. A main body in which you describe the main aspects of the building in detail. A conclusion which includes your comments, feelings, or a recommendation. Now, we'll look at each part in more detail. In the introduction, give general information about the building. To achieve this, ask yourself the following questions. What is it? Who built it and when? Where is it? Why is it interesting? Why are you writing about it? In the main body, describe the building. What does it look like? What are its important features? What makes it special? What can you see there? What is the atmosphere there? To give the reader a vivid picture of the place you are describing, you can refer to the senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Organize your ideas into paragraphs. Start each paragraph with a topic sentence and write well-developed paragraphs, that is, a number of sentences linked together with a variety of linking words. Conclude by summarizing the points and include a general comment. Or say how you feel. What is your general opinion of the building? How do you feel about the building? Note that you normally use present tenses to describe buildings. However, you may use past tenses to write about the historical facts on the building. Let's work together on the following title: Describe a music hall, and see what ideas we can include. Remember, in the introduction, we give general information on the place. So, in our introduction, we can write: the music hall, also called a concert hall, was built in the 1960s. It is a place with a stage that serves as a performance venue and has an auditorium filled with seats. It is big enough for an orchestra to be on the stage. Don't forget that while writing the main body, describe using the senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. While using the sense of sight, make your reader see, for example, an orchestra in the music hall. An orchestra is a large group of musicians playing many different instruments together and are led by a conductor. You can also see musicians. Musicians are people who are skilled in playing music, usually as a profession. The musicians are playing musical instruments. Musical instruments are objects such as a piano, guitar, cello, violin, or drum that are played to produce musical sounds. You may also see the conductor. A conductor is someone who directs the performance of musicians or of a piece of music with a baton. What can be heard? You can hear the sound of people settling down before the concert. You can also hear an announcer. You may hear the guide showing people to their seats. You may comment on the silence before the start of the concert. Add your appreciation of the music performed by the orchestra. What can be smelt? There might be perfume in the air to add to the ambience of the concert. You may write about the freshly cleaned floors. You might even comment on the aromas of the drinks you had during the entr'acte, that is, the interval. You might also smell something unpleasant too, depending on what you want to convey. Also, think about what you can taste and touch. You might have enjoyed a cup of freshly ground Italian coffee during the interval. You might also have tasted a delicious piece of cake in the cafeteria. Now, imagine you have been to a concert. Use the ideas given to write your essay. Remember, a good piece of descriptive writing should include an interesting introduction, a main body that develops a theme, a good ending. Goodbye.